All right. Shalom. Let's give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS. And much love to you, Akim, across the four corners, pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. It's the brother Zaab with the brother
Kashakwala.
And we're here with another quick lesson dealing with procrastination and being slothful, pretty much, which kind of goes hand in hand. When right now we're at a time where you got to keep your hand to the plow. Okay, we're at the end of this thing, man, and there's a lot going on to prove that. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Kashakwala.
If you don't mind, can you pull up on the Edom Online the definition of procrastination? Because that word procrastination, it could mean like to hold off from day to day, or to deter or delay. And ultimately, the times that we're in now, you don't want to put things off because you don't know, the next move you will be making. You know what I'm saying? If you want to link up with a brother, make it as expedient as you can. You know what I'm saying? If the spirit jumps on you to do a lesson, press that record button. Be quick to do something. Push the word or whatnot.
Yeah, Karen. This is procrastination on etymology.com, and this is it means a putting off from day to day.
See, exactly, putting off from day to day. So you say, I don't feel like doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow. That saying, every day is not promised. You know what I'm saying? And that's a true statement. So if you have the time or you have the ability to do it at a certain time, then just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just do it.
Especially if you're just putting it off for vain things, things that doesn't really matter in this time, just to go and probably play video games or just go hang out, and it's not saying there's anything wrong with doing that. But we're in a work first mentality. That's what you gotta be in. That's why the brother said, "Hey man, sometimes you may be in traffic. A video comes to your head. If you do have the ability to, you probably do it in transit. If not, at least make a note on your phone of that so that it keeps in your mind, because you should be constantly meditating on the scriptures, constantly meditating on the things that are happening." I'll read on a little bit more. It means put off till tomorrow, defer or delay.
And with that, James 4:13. James 4:13, because that goes exactly into what that definition is describing. All right, putting off from day to day. All right.
This is James 4:13. It says, "Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace."
James.
Salaka. Yeah. I mean Peter. Salaka. Salaka. This is James 4:13. "Go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow."
So go to now, ye that say today or tomorrow. So go do it now. The person was like, I'll do it tomorrow. Keep reading.
"We will go into such a city and continue there a year, and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow."
There you go. You don't know what's going to happen the next day. The spirit can have altered something or made you, go a different way. Your plans that you have planned maybe not go the way that you wanted them to. So just do it that moment when you have the chance. You keep reading.
It says, this is 4:14. It says, "It is even for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away."
So what is your life? It appeared for a little time and then vanisheth away. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you make it like the brother Tazawam says, be punctual with things. This work is pivotal. It should be the first thing that's on your mind in the first place. So if you have the opportunity to do something, do it. You know, Yahushua gave his life. Why can't you give 5 to 10 minutes to do a quick video? Why can't you give 15 to 20 minutes to do a video with a brother?
Kind. I got a quick precept.
Con.
This is Proverbs 27:1. Boast not thyself of tomorrow, for thou knowest not what a day may bring forth.
There you go. Boast not
Of tomorrow.
Of tomorrow, because you don't know what the next day is gonna bring. You know, you don't know what's gonna happen the next day. You know what I'm saying? If you want to expound on anything, brother.
No. That's fine. That's pretty straightforward. You know, this is a pretty straightforward message, man. You know, just do what you gotta do. You know, at the end of the day, you know, you really should be, you know, the apostle Salakia Taha was, you know, made a video. If you're not passionate about this, then keep it moving. And at the time that we're in, you gotta be on fire, man, because everything is vexation of spirit in Babylon. Everything. You know, from just the food that we eat, the air that we breathe, the way we gotta deal with people every day, the traffic, a woman, okay, disease, afflictions, all these things, you know, is vexation. So these things are supposed to automatically always spark different thoughts in your mind about the scriptures.
Exactly.
Okay.
You should always constantly be meditating, and like it tells you to meditate in the book of Psalms, the 1st chapter, 2nd verse, Sirach 39:1, Sirach 6:37, all those meditating type scriptures always should be on your mind. Since you're in Proverbs, man, you can go ahead and go to chapter 6, verse 6.
You want 6 and 6?
Yeah, come, because this will, it's pretty much telling you to get off your lazy ass. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. It's Proverbs 6:6. It says, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard."
It said, "Go to the ant, thou sluggard." It said, "Go to the ant," meaning see its ways, because the ant is always working. It's always putting in work. When do you see an ant just laying up resting? He's putting in work, so his buddy next to him and his other buddy next to him is good, and he'll be good himself, and he can keep the colony growing. You can continue with that.
Kind. It says, "Consider her ways and be wise."
It said, "Consider her ways and be wise." Consider meaning to perceive or to look at, you know. So look at the way of the ant, you know what I'm saying? Being wise. We all know what wise means, having a wise mind, being prudent, you know.
Kind.
Because it's a wise thing to look how the ant operates. That's how you should be operating in the truth.
Kind.
Work first mentality.
Kind of tells you that in Job, you know, look at the beasts and they will teach you, because they know certain things, you know. And these animals are here, man. They have a certain level of spirituality that we have lost, you know, that we're trying to regain. They're still in tune with their ecosystems. They know when rain is coming. They know when storms are coming. They know when tsunamis are coming. They know how to move. They pay attention to the signs. Okay, most people today, man, they don't know what's going on, you know, for the most part. So it's pivotal. That's why the scripture here is saying, look at the ant. Look at what it's doing. It's always in a workman-like, preparing for tomorrow rather than putting off for tomorrow. It's constantly preparing for tomorrow. That's like we are. We're constantly putting in this work so that when Yahushua comes back, we can give an account of what we've been doing. You know, we can show that, hey man, this is what I've been doing. I've been, you know, working. I've been trying to please you.
Con.
Okay, not putting off.
Con, like it tells you in the book of Revelation, I think the 21st, or if I'm not mistaken, but 22nd chapter, you know, he's coming back to judge you off your works, you know. So, you know, like, if you're gonna work, don't put it off.
Right.
If you gotta work a 9 to 5, you gotta be there Monday through Friday. You're not gonna miss Monday and say, I'll make it up Tuesday or work on Saturday or something. No, you go to work on Monday. You get your work done on Monday. You make it a point to be on work on time. It's the same thing with this truth. It should be the first thing you do, man. It should be the first thing you do.
Okay. So we read on.
You can stop.
I think that's the point right there. You got something else?
No, I think that's about it.
Call us. I had pretty much Salakia. Yeah, because you know this is a hot topic, man. We're in a time now where things are so serious. You don't have time really to be playing around. You don't have time just to be putting off, because it's becoming quite evident that the Most High is angry with this place, and He's coming back soon. With all these things that are happening, man, you gotta be out of your mind to think, it's okay just to be sitting down, fooling around, for the most part. You can't do that.
Yeah, scriptures, loosely paraphrasing, it tells you not to use your liberty to satisfy the lust. That's just something that Paul was talking about, man. This liberty, or aka grace period, is a time to reevaluate yourself, reevaluate your whole life, turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai, and get right with them before all hell breaks loose, man. Because if you don't have the spirit of the Lord with you, man, in that day, hey, you SOL, as they say in the world, man. Shit out of luck,
Yeah, kind.
So make sure, this is something that you shouldn't put off from day to day. It's something that should be every day.
Exactly. This is again Ecclesiastes 10 and I start at 18, and it says, "By much slothfulness the building decayeth, and through idleness of the hands the house droppeth through."
Because the in the Apocrypha in the book of Sirach, it talks about idle time can paraphrasing, much idle time can produce wickedness, man. And it says if you have a servant, put him to work. And we're servants to Yahweh Shem Shai.
That's right.
So we can't be sluggards, and we can't be slothful in our work. A half-assed job will get you a half-assed reward.
Kind. Yeah, so you gotta constantly, stay in this, man. Constantly do something, either you're with Akim, dealing with spiritual things, or you're doing a video. You might be reading, okay, you're watching a video, watching the apostles, the elders. Right now, on a daily basis, there are a minimum of at least 2 to 3 live streams throughout Israel. Pay attention to these things, man. Sometimes you may not be able to do a video. You may be at work. Put your headphones in. Listen. Or listen to the Bible. Just try to always constantly. And there are gonna be times where you're gonna have. You could listen to regular music or watch a movie or do things, but always keep in mind, like the brother said, this is the first thing on your mind, and after that, you can get some time. It's just like with school. You go to school, you line up, you go to class, and then the bell rings, then you have recess. You don't go to school and it's recess, and then it's class. There's an order in the way things are done. Okay? So, unless you have something else, brother, with that, bro, we just want to make sure, that we edify. This was edifying to brothers out there. Stay on point. Don't put off for tomorrow what you can do today. Okay? And with that, we just give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Much love to you. I come across the 4 corners, and double honors to Apostle and elders of GMS. Shalom.
Shalom.